Okay.
Welcome back to our channel. We're back again with a mukbang.
Yay! A KFC mukbang at that.
Yummy.
So we traveled a little ways for this KFC. I've tried KFC in many places like the Netherlands and Germany. But I was like, how about Sweden? How does the KFC taste here? So we went to
Bromma. Why am I saying it? Bromma?
Bromma. Yeah.
So we had to travel. It's like kind of close to the airport. So it took us like, what did it take? Like an hour or something?
Yeah,
to
an
get
hour
there?
basically. And so, okay, so the menu is kind of different here in Europe. Okay, so they have corn on the cob, mashed potatoes, French fries, but they didn't have biscuits. So, you know,
She had to make her own.
I made my good old biscuits, y'all. That's honey butter. This is honey butter and cinnamon on it. So I made my own biscuits.
But we're gonna explain to y'all what we bought. But before y'all keep watching this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Become a member of the
Yes, family. Okay, so let's get into it.
You wanna explain what we bought?
Okay, so we bought some. Oops.
Everything
It's
was falling
spilling.
out.
Oops. Okay, so if you can see, we bought some popcorn chicken.
But half of it fell out on the table.
And don't be like, ew, they eating off the table. We cleaned it, duh. It's our table.
Yeah, it's just two of us.
We have a chicken bucket with chicken strips. You have the chicken strips. You have, what are these? Chicken wings. And you have a chicken in the bottom, I meant. You have chicken in the bottom of it. I think it came with 3 pieces of chicken, 8 pieces of chicken strips, and 8 chicken wings, and 30 pieces of popcorn shrimp, but I ate about 5, so.
And then we have garlic buttermilk mayo.
You got that?
I got that this
Why
time.
is she always getting it?
No. This time I got this, but I didn't know we had buttermilk in it.
Okay, so she trying to say last time she didn't get the cheese, so I found the receipt and she definitely got that cheese for the chicken nugget challenge. If y'all didn't watch it, y'all need to go watch it.
We have too hot for you. That's the kids. I think you want it right away.
Too hot for you.
Too hot for you. And then she also ordered sweet Imperial. I don't know what that is. Probably like a sweet and sour. And smoky barbecue. And then I have a little Capri Sun.
And I have sparkling water, and we have 2 pieces of corn on the cob, 1 for me and 1 for her. Or maybe 2 for me. Who knows how it might go. And we have fries. Did you fart? But so let's get into it. So today I was talking to Tamina about perception and what others think about us and what are some misconceptions that people have about us. And you know, we really didn't get to elaborate because you know we went to KFC and we wanted to do this mukbang. But so I want to know some misconceptions about you, Tamina.
The thing is, I've been trying to think about this one. It's kind of hard to like, you know, just is it called pinpoint? Like which one? But I know that like, okay, I'm very artsy and I love painting. And a lot of people don't think that when they see me. Like yesterday we went to language school together with Takia, my auntie. And the lady was like, what do you do? And I was like, I work in the store. And she was like, well, what do you like doing like on your free time?
Yeah, your hobbies.
I was like, I'm an artist, I paint. And she was like, really? I would have never been able to tell. And I get that a lot, but I'm just like, how can you tell if somebody likes art? Like, that's kind of weird.
I don't know, but would you think that I like drawing also? If just from looking at me.
The thing is, I can't, you know, judge somebody off of that.
Yeah, you can't because you don't know what people can do.
Cause I feel like art is for everybody.
That's just sorry y'all. That's just like looking at a guy that's 6'5" and like, oh, you're good at basketball. He might not even know how to play basketball. I have a lot of tall friends that's just clumsy as hell, and they can't shoot, they can't dunk for nothing, they can't do none of that. But these are misconceptions that people think about us.
Yeah.
What are some other misconceptions that people think about you?
That, I don't know, it's not hard.
I can, say a few. I'm sorry. Like, when people first meet Tamina, they probably think she's boring because she's reserved and she's to herself. Tamina needs to warm up to people. She's not just one of those people that would just talk to you and not really know you. And that gets into one of my misconceptions of myself. People really assume that I'm a social butterfly. I get this from my mom all the time. She's like, Trikia, you like to talk. But I was telling Tamina a few months ago that that's like one of my coping mechanisms. Like, I talk because I'm actually really shy. And people don't see that in me. I'm like, how can you be shy? And sometimes I just like talking when I'm real comfortable with you. Like, I won't talk to you. I'm very knowledgeable about a lot of stuff, but once I get to talking, I can't stop.
The problem is people seem to forget that there's like a difference between being social and outgoing and shy.
Yeah.
You can still be shy even though you're like very social.
Yeah. You can be shy and be outgoing like you was just saying.
Yeah.
But I think that gets into the topic of introvert and extrovert. Like, some of my friends don't even know that I'm an introvert because they think that, just because I'm with them, that, I'm very outgoing and playful. I'm a very outgoing person anyway, but I'm playful. I talk to people and all this other stuff, but that gets draining. So sometimes, even when I'm with Tamina, I don't want to be bothered. Like, I feel like no one would know I'm an introvert unless you live with me. And a lot of people are just finding out what an introvert and extrovert is. I'm sorry, a little chicken on the ground. I'm gonna try some of this.
Really?
But Tamina, would you say you're an introvert or extrovert?
I'm very introverted. I'm a little bit like of an extrovert too, but mostly I'm an introvert. And like Takia said, that some people might not know that she's an introvert. And I said, like, same here, because like sometimes when I go out to parties, sometimes I want to leave a little earlier, or sometimes I just don't talk and I listen to everybody. It's because I like get very tired. My brain gets tired, and people don't understand that. And when I explain that to them, they be like, "Oh, you're introverted." Like, sometimes people just think I'm weird because I don't really talk. But then when I actually talk, then they be like, "Oh, you actually know how to talk." Like, like, I get that a lot too.
But so that's kind of crazy that people think like that. It really is. Like I was saying before, people wouldn't even know I'm introverted, but you.
Yeah.
And I just feel like sometimes, like, I have these extroverted friends, and they just don't know when to chill or to just relax and let me be. They think that it's a problem, and they always want to be confrontational when it comes to stuff like this. After I explain, why I am the way I am.
Yeah.
I feel like it's 2020. We should respect other people,
Yeah.
Like, there's certain people that I just can't talk to every freaking day because they drain me. Everyone has a social battery. Like Tamina was saying, she goes to these parties, and sometimes, like you were saying, you just want to listen, and listening drains you sometimes. But we all had a social battery, and once that social battery is depleted, like, you have to be charged up. You gotta find that way to charge up. Any other misconceptions of what people
I do have a lot, but it's just like, it's kind of hard to think about it just out of the blue moon.
Yeah. We're trying to think of some as we eat. How you like the food, though?
Food was good. I don't know. Yeah.
I would you call misconceptions like when people first look at you and like they think that you're like this race but you're not? I feel like that is a misconception because like we were on the train earlier and the lady, she kept speaking to me in Swedish. It was, I think she was Eritrean or Ethiopian.
Yeah.
She probably thought I was from Ethiopia, and there's a misconception that people think that I'm African American. My ancestors do come from Africa, but I don't know none of these dialects, and I don't come from this place, so I can't really relate. But what I'm trying to say is that a lot of Africans, they be like, oh, you look Somalian. Oh, you look Ethiopian. Oh, you look like you're from Nigeria. Oh, you look Ghanaian. Such and such. So they try to speak to me in their language here, and I don't know it. So when I tell them I'm from America, they just look at me like, oh, she's American.
You got in everything though. Like people think she's Pakistani, Eritrean, Somalian, Arabic. Like you got everything.
It's like I look like all these people. You're like, yeah. I don't understand. So what do people think you are?
I got in everything too. Trust me.
Honestly,
People.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's fine.
I like the chicken wings though, by the way.
I like the chicken tenders.
They're kind of spicy. Okay, sorry.
But people think that usually the first two ones that they usually think that I'm from, it's Lebanese and Hispanic. Those are the two main ones. But then I've got everything from Portugal to Kurdish to half Swedish. I'm like half Swedish. Where like, do I look half Swedish? I'm born here, so I'm kind of Swedish, but like, yeah, like everything, like Serbian. Yeah, I got that one too. It's a lot of things, but people usually, my parents come from Iran, and not a lot of people can guess that on the first try.
You know, to be honest with you, a lot of Americans didn't even know where Iran was on the map. I had to ask a few of my friends. And they like, girl, I don't know. So I'm telling to me, I'm like, dang, people don't know where Iran is. But how this topic came up was because Tamina had told me. Yeah. And then she tried to quiz me on the placement of Iran. And I'm like, girl, I know where Iran is.
Tiki, I forgot to tell you about this one.
I said corn in the car.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought I said corn.
I'm about to try it, y'all.
But, okay.
What you about to say, baby?
You cut me off for everything.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
Mama Nee was cutting me off all yesterday.
People might not know who Mama Nee is.
Mama Nee is Tamina's grandma, aka my grandma. She's my grandma too.
She loves her. They love each other.
Yeah. I love her grandma. Her grandma's so sweet. I was very sad yesterday.
Aww.
And her grandma was saying the Farsi. Farsi is the
dialect, the language.
The language. My bad. I said dialect because don't talk.
It's not going too well for me.
You guys only have one dialect in Iran?
No, we have different dialects, but Persian is the language.
My bad. Yeah, I meant to say language. Okay, so basically that's the language that basically that's the language that they speak in Iran. So she was basically telling Azita, which is Tamina's aunt, aka my aunt too. Her family's my family. If you didn't know, now you know. But corn is sweet. It's like American. This is sweet corn. I haven't had sweet corn in a while, y'all. Oh my god. I'm sorry, y'all, but basically, she was like, give her some cookies. Mama Nee was like, give her some cookies, and at the time, honestly, y'all, I was really sad. I couldn't eat no daggone cookie, but I ate it because no Mama Nee. She think food make people happy, and then
she's right about that one.
She really do. She was like, give her a cookie. She's so sweet though.
She is.
Okay.
Do you have any other misconceptions about you?
About me?
Yeah.
I have one that people thought since like when I had my hair short, that I changed myself or that I wanted to be something that
Yeah.
I could never see myself as. Like, you know, people thought that when I cut my hair, I was trying to be like a man, I guess. Or because of the way I dress, this is my form of expression, basically. I'm a very feminine person as it is. Like, just listen to my voice, you guys. I'm not going to change my voice and be like, hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, son? I can't do that.
But if you want to do that, if like someone out there want to do that, it's still okay.
It's up to them, but that's just not me.
It's not you, yeah.
You know, I was telling Tamina about this. I'm like, I'm very feminine. I don't know why people think that. And why people think that I change because of who I love, and, you know, because of what I stand for. And I guess people think that since you live one lifestyle, that everything changes. Your personality changes. You changes. Dad, girl, what happened to your corn?
I'm eating.
She said,
the thing is, this is a mukbang, Takia. We're not supposed to just talk. Some people want to see you eat.
Man, I'm just Takia. I am no label. I am an individual. I was born Takia. Born a female, and I will always be one too. But this gotta stop, y'all. Misconception that people have about me. Either some people think I'm rude, and I don't see it being rude. I'm just a very blunt person. I'm not known to be a liar, and I'm not for lying because I feel like there's no reason to lie.
Yeah.
And you know where I come from, the females grow up like this, and I'm learning to, you know, stop some of my ways, but I'm not a rude person. I don't know, I just think that people should stop these misconceptions about other people and just learn to love, learn to forgive, learn people, to know someone, you know. Don't just assume, because, you know, like how they say, assumptions make an ass out of somebody. Most assumptions that people make of people, they're actually wrong. Would you approve of this Swedish KFC?
Yeah.
Would you go back? I think I'd just go back for the chicken.
Yeah, 3 or 4 stars.
I'd say 3.5, honestly.
3.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I'd go back for the chicken.
So what do you think they can do? What do you think they can make better?
Honestly, you know,
Put biscuits on the menu.
Put biscuits on the menu. Had me in there making biscuits, but that's another story, y'all.
She always want to be in there making something. Tell you something about Takia. A little fun fact about Takia. When she likes something, when she tries something out, and she like it, she can't stop eating it. It's like she will have to eat it every day and every day and every day. And you know, usually like if you eat something a lot of times, you get tired of it. But sometimes I just watch Takia and I'm waiting for her to get tired. But there's no such thing for her.
I'm a very picky eater, okay?
Yeah.
So I don't like a lot of stuff. So when I like something, I try to savor it in the moment. But I eat so fast, so it's all gone and I want it again. Like these biscuits.
She eats biscuits every day now, I swear. Since she found a recipe that she liked. She make them every day. And I'm like, Takia, you want to make biscuits today as well? She's like, yeah.
But here's the thing, they ain't have biscuits on the KFC menu. That's so weird.
And then one day, she had made, what is it called? Pumpkin, no, not pumpkin pie.
Sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pie. And she was making literally sweet potato fries every day.
Sweet potato fries.
Not sweet potato fries. Sweet potato pie. She was making it every day.
Okay, so here's my story. Okay. So I found the recipe, right? And I followed the recipe. The person's recipe, I had to tweak it because when I made it, remember, it was too sweet. I had to make condensed milk by scratch. And I guess I put too much sugar in it.
I don't understand why you did that because we do have condensed milk.
I know, I found it, but I feel like my condensed milk was better because it was fresh.
Are you eating my meal?
No. I didn't even try it.
What are you trying?
I don't like mango like that.
It has buttermilk in it. My favorite buttermilk.
My favorite buttermilk.
Yeah. She loves buttermilk, y'all.
Why do you think I love buttermilk?
Because she want to make pancakes.
Huh? Because I want to make pancakes? That didn't even sound right. I just had made buttermilk, y'all. If y'all ever want to know how to make buttermilk and y'all don't have nothing.
I remember she wanted buttermilk so she can make some fried chicken.
Isn't that hard? You know, you just get regular milk. You can get a teaspoon of vinegar or, teaspoon of vinegar or lemon juice. I use lemon juice. And y'all think, ew, lemon juice in a milk. But basically it kind of clumps up like curd. And what I do is like, I let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes, but it makes buttermilk. And it makes your chicken and everything so soft and so good. Oh my gosh.
I just said ew and you didn't even react.
Oh my god.
I said ew because my fry tastes like what is it? What do you have in this, honey or whatever?
Yeah.
Like cinnamon?
Mhm.
She had put the biscuit with the cinnamon and butter and honey or whatever on top of the fries. So you made my fries taste like cinnamon.
Honestly, it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Let me see what this is.
That sounds like a personal problem. She should never did that. She gonna blame on me. Give them a little piece. Give them a little piece. Give them your half.
Open your mouth.
I know y'all.
That sounds wrong. Open your mouth.
I've been a little stingy lately, but here goes some chicken for y'all. Go ahead and grab a piece. Sit down and relax with us.
I think we're done eating though for today.
Feel the good energy. Yeah, we are done eating. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sitting there blabbing on as usual. But it was nice having y'all. I hope you enjoyed your chicken because I enjoyed mine.
Me too.
Okay, so we gonna end this. Let's end it right, okay?
Yeah.
So please, if you enjoyed this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And be a part of the Yes family. Bye.
Bye.